Hey everyone, Tony Winston here, Jazz Piano College. Had a request for You Make Me Feel So Young, and this was always one of my favorite songs back in the swing era days. And I've got a little clip of me playing at kind of a ridiculous tempo. The version I've been listening to is Monty Alexander, live at Jilly's, or Echoes of Jilly's, I guess is the name of the album. And he does it in the key of G. And that's where Frank Sinatra also sang it, and Frank Sinatra's version goes into A flat as well. I'm going to cover a few of Monty's ideas here, and some reharm, and not too much else. So, starting off with the G major, and right here, you know, such a typical progression would be to go to a diminished chord, and then maybe another diminished chord to get up to B minor. The chart that I found had an E7, and the chart I found was in B flat. That's also down in the description, as well as this chart that I wrote that you can download for free and print it out and use it however you want. But an interesting thing about moving up this way is that this minor chord works pretty well. F minor with A flat in the bass. And so it got me to thinking about, well, you know, what could that really be? It could be a D minor 7 flat 5, you know, like the F minor 6 kind of chord. And, you know, over an E, that would make an altered dominant. And I was just looking for like some Barry Harris ways of doing this. Because, you know, we've talked about, you know, moving from the 3 chord down to the flat 3, which is like a diminished, but you can change it into these different 7th chords, you know, like this. Or another way would be. And so I was looking for some some similar ways of, you know, coming up through this diminished chord. So if you take this diminished chord and raise this note, you get what we're talking about. But the way I kind of like to just keep it as a pure F minor. And then going right into the A minor. It's really like an E7th. And here, it could be like an A altered, but I think the chart in the book just gave something like F over A. You know, it gets into some other ideas. You know, couldn't the chord progression go? Just go to an F? You know, it's not the best, but I mean, it does have possibilities. And of course, the mu chord would be nice here too. You know, you've got F, but you could put the 9th in like that. And, you know, I heard Monty do this. So like a 2-5-1 to the C major. Sometimes goes to the F7 there, and then the B minor. An E minor is fine. And then, you know, you could try a 2-5-1. When he's soloing, I heard him go to C minor a lot. So you know, taking it from the top and using a C minor to F on that C major change. Yeah, C minor. And then right here, you know, E minor, A minor, D7, or That's kind of the Frank Sinatra version there. And of course, the second time now it's different. It goes, just hold on that D7 with the F sharp. And then we get to the bridge. And in the bridge, you can do a D minor 11th. Or maybe you can find some ways to make that interesting. Something along that line might work. And then just a plain F sharp minor 7th, the way Monty does it. But since it's a minor 2-5-1, nothing wrong with a minor 7 flat 5. And then you probably want a flat 9 or a sharp 9 or something in this chord. And here's a perfect spot for some George Shearing block chord, locked hands style. And of course you can do the bass line at the same time, like that. And like an A7. And then if you can figure out a way, maybe just do something like that, or could be a D minor, of course. And this is where the song really gets exciting. And, the good thing about it is it's not following that 32-bar song form that we're so used to. It's this last A section is quite a bit longer. And so that makes the song a lot more fun to play. Could just go to the F7 instead of the G. That's the change, really. You want that C sharp minor 7 flat 5 to the D7. And that's if you want to go to A flat. If not, just keep it in G by doing the A minor 7th. All right, a little clip of me playing and singing it. And definitely listen to Monty Alexander. He does some great stuff with this song.
time I see you grin, I am such a cuckoo individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go bounce the moon just like a toy balloon, because you and I.
Perfect
So one little quote, I think it's a quote that Monty does. It's, from the song Sleigh Ride. It's that quote, but he just uses a tiny bit of it. Some rootless voicings. And the last time he takes it through, he saves some of his greatest chords for the close here. Listen to this. Well, I'm going to turn the tape off and figure that out. I might have it for you later. I don't know. Thanks, everyone.